Once upon a time, in a serene village nestled at the foot of a little mountain, there lived a young boy named Ikrar. He possessed a heart filled with bravery and strengths that far exceeded his tender age. Ikrar's house stood proudly atop of the mountain, offering a breathtaking view of the entire village. Every morning, Ikrar would wake up to the gentle touch of sunlight streaming through his window. He would eagerly prepare himself for another day of learning and adventure at school. With a smile on his face and his backpack securely fastened, he would set off on his journey. The path to school was not an easy one. It wound its way up the steep slopes of the little mountain, challenging Ikrar with each step. But Ikrar was undeterred. He had made this journey countless times before and knew its twists and turns by heart. With each ascent, his legs grew stronger, and his determination burned brighter. One fateful morning, as Ikrar began his journey, he eagerly awaited his father's arrival to accompany him. However, to his surprise, his father had forgotten to pick him up. Ikrar's heart sank momentarily, but he quickly gathered his resolve. He knew he couldn't let this setback hinder his quest for knowledge. With a deep breath, Ikrar embarked on his journey alone. The villagers watched in awe as a young boy braved the mountain pass without hesitation. They admired his courage and determination, whispering words of encouragement as he passed by. The path presented its usual challenges: a narrow trail clinging to the mountainside, slippery rocks that demanded careful footing, and steep inclines that tested his endurance. But Ikrar faced them all head-on, his heart filled with the knowledge that education was his ticket to a brighter future. As he climbed, Ikrar could feel the mountain's majesty enveloping him. The crisp mountain air invigorated his spirit, and he marveled at the beauty of the world beneath him. The village, with its bustling streets and colorful houses, seemed like a tiny oasis in the vastness of nature. Arriving at school alone, Ikrar's classmates and teachers greeted him with surprise. They were amazed that he had made the arduous journey by himself. Ikrar smiled, shrugged off their astonishment, and joined his friends in the pursuit of knowledge. The school day flew by, filled with lessons, laughter, and the eager exchange of ideas. As the final bell rang, Ikrar bid farewell to his friends and began his journey back home. The descent down the mountain awaited him, and he knew he had to face it with the same bravery and strength he had shown that morning. The journey back was just as challenging as the ascent. The winding path demanded his full attention, and fatigue threatened to overtake him. But Ikrar remained resolute. He pushed through the weariness, relying on his inner strength to guide him. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm, golden glow over the village, Ikrar finally reached his mountaintop home. His family, worried about his absence earlier in the day, rushed out to greet him. They embraced him tightly, their relief palpable. Ikrar's father apologized profusely for forgetting to pick him up, but Ikrar simply smiled and reassured him. He explained that he had made the journey alone, relying on his own courage and strengths. His family listened in awe, realizing that their son possessed a resilience that far surpassed his years. From that day forward, Ikrar continued to make his journey to and from school alone. His father never forgot to pick him up again, but Ikrar insisted on venturing forth independently. His bravery and strength became legendary in the village, and his story inspired others to face their own challenges head-on. Ikrar's journey to school and back became a symbol of determination, reminding everyone that even in the face of adversity, one could overcome obstacles through unwavering courage and an indomitable spirit. And as Ikrar grew older, he carried those lessons with him, continuing to inspire others to embrace their own strengths and forge their paths towards a brighter future. Story end. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share and click subscribe button to support this channel. See you in the next story. Bye.